Hey, welcome to Set Your Day with Dr. J. I'm excited that you have joined us here today. Today, we're going to talk about the big word, success. And here's what I want to give you today it is your spiritual and moral obligation to become successful. Listen, my friend, your spirituality gives you influence inside the church. But the only thing that determines your influence and your impact outside the church in the marketplace where you spend most of your living life, it's all based on this one word, success. Yeah. So you should fall in love with this word, because without this word, let me tell you something, you become invisible to the marketplace. Their ears are plugged to listening to you in the marketplace. They don't want to hear what you say. They don't want to model what you do unless you become successful. So Sunday morning should be equipping and training to help you succeed in the marketplace as one of God's undercover agents. So you become a minister in the marketplace. You become the pastor to your customers. You become, right? You become a prophet to those who are needing direction in your company. You become the apostle, the organizer, the person who sets structure. You become the teacher to your team and to others, right? You become the evangelist in marketing and getting a positive message out of how you can help and serve other people. And so success is the key. And in order to have success, you got to understand this triangle. The first thing you got to know is that God is confident in you. God believes in you. Whew, that should give wind to your sail today. God, no matter what you've done, the mistakes you've made, no matter how life has punched you in the face, God still believes in your future. God still believes in you, your abilities, your talents, your skills. God is confident in you. He is your cheerleader. Got to know that. That's why God is my secret sauce, because only God can handle the size of my dreams. There's no dream I could bring to God for my future that God's going to say, "Oh, now Keith, that's thinking a little big. That's asking a little big." Are you crazy, Keith? God's never going to say, "You're crazy." Let me tell you what God's going to say most of the time. Is that all? Why are you thinking so small? Why are you believing so small? Don't you believe in yourself? Well, that's what this week is about. It's not about this. Most of you know God believes in you. Like, amen, amen, right? But we got to go a little deeper, because we understand God believes in us. And Philippians 1:6 says, being confident in this one thing, that he who began a good work is faithful to complete it. Wow. God's going to complete. He's a completer. He's going to complete what he started in you. If, number two, you'll be confident in yourself. God needs you to believe in you. God is confident in you, but the question is, are you confident in yourself? Do you believe in you? And the only test of that belief in yourself is when your back's against the wall. When the markets are negative, when things are negative, the environment's negative, when negative things are happening in your life. That's the test. Do you believe in you no matter what? Because confidence is not about outward. Confidence comes from the inside. And when you're confident, you understand that circumstances do not shape how I feel. Did you get that? When you're confident, you realize circumstances do not shape how I feel. I determine how I feel by the picture of the future that I am focused on and that I'm going to create. Now, we've been saying, and I reminded you, you are stronger. You are stronger than you think you are. And your future is much better than where you're at today. Your future is grand. Your future is incredible. And you got to believe that deep down in your soul. I'm stronger. I can handle this. I'm stronger. I'm smarter than I think I am. Yes, I can. I believe in myself. I can do this. God needs you to believe in you because He can want to do big things in your life. But if you have a horrible self-portrait, if you don't have a positive self-esteem, and if you don't feel worthy of the better things in life, God will let you live according to your belief systems. If there's ever a time where you need to break out and you need to go to the next level in all areas, going to the next level spiritually, going to the next level mentally, going to the next level physically, going to the next level relationally, going to the next level professionally, going to the next level financially. There's ever a time you need to wake up and realize, man, there's so much inside of me and I've let it go dormant. I've let it go stale. I've lost my confidence. COVID has messed me up. I'm not on my game. Better wake up. Especially financially. That's why I wrote Financial Fast Track. How to experience abundance, accelerate results, and eliminate bad debt. Man, I'm telling you, if you're losing the financial game, all those other games, it's hard to stay confident. It's hard to stay confident. If you're losing the financial game and you're trying to grow spiritually, it's hard to stay confident when you're lacking and you're struggling and you're like, where's God? I need, and you live a life of miracles. I need one miracle after the next financial miracle. It's hard to keep a strong trust and faith in God when you're struggling financially. Trust me, I've been there. I know how hard it is. And that's why that it's important. Your financial life and your spiritual life, they're both important. It's not like which one's more important. They're both important. It's all important. This is the abundant life. It's life where everything is important. Christians tend to look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jewish people see it in a circle that it's all important. It's all God encompassing. And so it's imperative that you have this confidence so that you're succeeding in these 6 areas. And those 6 areas are based on you. It's not based on God. It's based on your confidence. It's based on having a positive mental state that has a strong belief in you. Because if you don't have confidence in yourself, it's It's finished. You're done. Your confidence in God, knowing that God has confidence in you, and you having confidence in God will get you to heaven, but it won't get you to success here on earth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, having confidence in God will get you to heaven, and that is essential. Get you to heaven. But it's not necessarily going to get you success here on earth unless you get to the other side of this triangle and you start believing in you, that you have what it takes. You have the ability to figure out and solve these problems that you are facing in life. That you have the ability to climb this mountain of the results that you're looking for in your life. You can climb to the top of Mount Everest and stick your claim and stick your flag in the soil and say, I did it. And nothing builds confidence like successes, getting in a flow of success, not just living in a flow of waiting until COVID passes, waiting until your miracle comes around, waiting until God brings Prince Charming into my life. The spirit of waiting around, wishing, hoping, praying. These are not strategies. Wishing, hoping, praying is not a strategy. Man, you got to believe in yourself to take massive action. When you believe in yourself, man, you get out there and you take massive action. However, if you don't, you begin to be passive. And passivity creates poverty. Confidence makes you persistent. When you believe in yourself, you keep punching those walls. You keep punching and punching and punching until eventually those walls come tumbling down. You don't stop the fight. You don't surrender. You don't give in to mediocrity, the spirit of mediocrity, just going halfway. Man, this belief in yourself just fuels you. Hope you enjoyed today. Have confidence that God believes in you, and use that confidence to have a firm belief and confidence in yourself. You're going to need it. The greatest days of your life are just ahead of you. Like, share, post down below. We'd love to hear you. God bless.